I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys, welcome to Dish Upon a Star, where we talk to some of your favorite stars from your favorite movies or TV shows. I'm your host, Chae Jones, and today's guest is Ramon Reed. You might know him as Young Simba from The Lion King, or just roll with it on Disney Channel. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling very good.
So obviously, we're doing this from our houses.
Right.
So how have you been dealing with this new normal that we're dealing with, this quarantine life?
I've been doing very, very good. It's definitely an adjustment, something that we were all thrown into. But because of this quarantine, I've had time to start my YouTube. So I'll be releasing my first video this week. Maybe it's either Monday or Tuesday. So I'm super excited about that.
It's awesome. So you also did a live on Friday, and I tuned in. I tuned in, and you said something so amazing that I just want you to reiterate, because I thought it was for you to be 14 and have that much wisdom. I think it just needs to be shared with everybody, because somebody asked you about fighting, and your response to that was so powerful. I was just moved by it.
Thank you so much. I was just saying, because there's already so much violence in the world as it is today. There's everyone trying to be better than the next person, or I'm better than you because I have this amount of money, or I have this job, or I know this person. And fighting is just not the way. If we actually use our mouths and use our vocabulary and spoke to each other like regular humans, we would be in such a better state than we're in today.
I totally agree with that.
Yes.
Now, to something more positive and lighter.
Yes.
You're an amazing performer. When did you know you wanted to become a performer?
I don't know. Did I ever know? I think it was something that I was just kind of crossing into, because I was always like super extra when I was younger. I'm very extra now, but and I just started doing local plays in my hometown, Charlotte, North Carolina. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then from there, I was like, I really want to do this seriously. So we went on that journey, and this is where it got us.
Okay, so because of that journey that you went on, you went to an open casting call for Disney's The Lion King. Do you remember your audition?
Do I remember my audition? Okay, so the funny thing is, I put in 2 auditions for The Lion King, thinking it was the same one, but one for the movie and another one was for the stage play. So we put in an audition for the stage play, and then we saw like this post on Instagram that said there was an open casting call. But I went to AMTC, which was a talent conference, which I met my manager at. And we met someone there who cast for The Lion King. So we were super, super blessed. She was like, don't worry, we'll get you guys an audition by yourself, which I still cannot believe. I'm so grateful for her. And from there, we went down to New York. We went to New York. I did the private audition. The next day, I came back for the last audition. They said, we'll get back to you guys in like a week or two. And then like 45 minutes later, they called us, which was,
Didn't take them a week.
No, I know, right? I was like, a week.
So obviously being on stage is totally different from just roll with it. But being on stage, how did that feel for you? Like every night experiencing an audience different vibe and different energy.
It's rough at times, because you don't always get the most energetic audience. Like I know usually on Sundays we would get like the older people, because they'll just be getting out of church and stuff. But you really feed off of the audience who's in the theater. So once the audience isn't bringing that energy that you may need that night, that's when you really have to bring that energy. So it was definitely an interesting experience and a journey every night, because every night was not like the last night.
Would you like to return to the stage sometime?
Oh, absolutely. I want to get back on the stage so bad. We just got to find the time.
I love that. Do you have a favorite fan memory from the tour of The Lion King?
Favorite fan memory. Oh wow. Man. I remember. Okay, there was this fan. I forgot the name, but they made us like a portrait of like multiple characters in the show. It was so beautiful, so artistic. That's the one that sticks in my mind.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Now, transitioning, I should say, more from stage to film, when the Just Roll With It audition came up, was that a little bit more differently than when you auditioned for The Lion King?
Yeah, it was definitely a longer process. It was super stressful because I was still on the national tour of The Lion King at that time. We weren't sure if our schedules were going to match up for me to get the role, and I was just like, if I don't get it, I don't get it. Just forget it. So it worked out some way. I don't know how, but it worked out. But it was super. It was way more stressful than the Broadway, the Lion King audition. But I mean, I love it. So,
would you say coming from the stage to doing Just Roll With It really helped you being in front of a live audience and making that transition to film?
Yeah. TV in general, you don't have cameras on the stage. So just the style, it was totally different than what I was accustomed to. But I was accustomed to performing in front of a live audience, which I was super excited about. I was like, and they're going to be in the show. They're like another cast member. So I was definitely really excited about that, to still have sort of a feel of being on the stage. So yeah, it definitely still gives me that stage vibe.
How would you say, personality wise, are you like Owen? And then how different are you from your character Owen?
25% Owen. I would say I'm 25% Owen. We can get a little crazy sometimes. I definitely overthink things. Like if a situation occurs, I automatically go to the worst thing that can happen, which can be good sometimes. So you just prepared if the worst thing does happen. But yeah, just overthinking things sometimes.
So let's talk about season one. There are a lot of things that happened in season one of Just Roll With It. You guys even went live across the country.
Yeah.
How did that feel, knowing you actually were doing a live show?
I actually just watched it again like a couple weeks ago, and just rethinking about how that whole rehearsal process went. And the first day we were at the table read, I would do 10 more. It was such an amazing experience. The energy, the whole 2 weeks we rehearsed for it, it was amazing. Every day, I just created new memorable memories that I will never forget.
So because of the live episode, there were so many things that you guys obviously rehearsed, but then you didn't rehearse because you had twins that appeared, and none of you had any idea that the two girls were twins.
Right.
Toby's not real car got destroyed.
Right, not a real car. I was totally sold that was his car. I was like,
as a fan watching, I was just like, the words that would have came in my mouth, he was a better person than me. Because we are live right now. That might have slipped. But I would have been, is Disney paying for a new car? Cool.
Right.
I guess I get a new car out of it.
Lexus, anybody? You know.
I mean, or Mercedes, just also SUV. What was your favorite episode from the first season?
Oh man, my favorite episode from the first season. It's either the episode when we're stuck in the elevator and I walk in to a whole different set from what I was used to, and there's like ninjas and people start fighting and getting thrown onto tables and things are breaking. Or definitely the episode with Big Jim, when it's actually called The Tutor, when I'm tutoring Big Jim and I have to sing to convince him not to cheat on the test.
That was literally my favorite episode.
Yeah, I love that episode.
The 3-piece suit, the choir. How did it feel for you? Like when they told you going to put on a 3-piece suit, coming out and then making up this song on the fly, and just really doing what you kind of did on stage for a good 2 years on the tour?
Right. I was definitely nervous. I was super nervous because I was like, I have to make up a song without even practicing anything. Like I didn't even warm up my voice that day, and I was like, okay, we just have to go into this because you can't be like, no, not this one. Let's pick the other. So I was like, let's just see what comes out of this and see what we produce, and it was something super amazing.
Sorry, if you did not warm up your voice that day, you still killed it.
Thank you so much.
You're gonna go pro, okay? I'm just no, seriously. I was like, you bet her sings. I couldn't. I was just as I'm watching this, I'm just like, wow, the talent that is in this young man.
Thank you so much.
Is amazing, and I can't wait to see as you get older and as your career keeps going where it's going to lead, because it's like I feel like you will keep getting higher and higher, and something you totally deserve because you work really hard.
That means so much. That means the world to me.
I truly believe that. Obviously, we have to get in season 2 of Just Roll With It because you just started airing season 2 episodes. Yes. I went to a couple of the live tapings. I went to one live taping for season 2, and it was super funny because you guys got a new cast member. Right. You got Pixar legend John Ratzenberger as Grandpa.
Yeah. First, crazy that I even had the chance to work with him. He's such a nice person. I saw him at the Onward premiere. Super nice as always. He had his family there, but just the comedic timing he brings to the episodes, it's like nothing we've ever had. And just thinking when we were filming those episodes with him, it was just a whole different vibe on set because it's like we have a grandpa. So it's something that I never would have thought we would be a new addition to the cast, but it's something that happened and something that really elevated the show to another level.
How was the muscle suit that, the episode that just aired with the big muscle suit they put you in? How was it hard to move in that? I'm really curious.
Absolutely. I could not move my arms. I could not. Of course, it's my favorite suit because it displayed the work I've been putting in at the gym.
I mean, you gotta work out the gym,
Right. Yeah. It was super hot. But I had so much fun in it. There were so many comedic things I could discover in that. So I love any props or anything that can make a scene even funnier. So that was really cool.
What has been your favorite prop so far? And then also, who has been your favorite side character? Like you had like the lunch lady, like you had 2 different lunch ladies. You've had so many, the rapper come in. Like who's been your favorite character that wise?
Oh, absolutely. Lil Pouty. He's like when we're cut, he's totally hilarious. And just the voice, the attitude, it's so funny. Let's see. Yeah, Lil Pouty, the lunch lady, the one who poured the chili on my shoes. She's super nice, hilarious as well.
She's also a Disney legend for Hannah Montana, for those who don't know.
Yeah, they're both really amazing.
What's been your favorite prop or exploding food moment, I would call it?
Okay, so there's an episode that will be coming up later in the season where I have to wear a cast. I can't tell you where I'm wearing the cast. And I have to wear it for the rest of the episode. It's wow. It definitely changed that whole episode up.
So when you guys got the news that you're going to be coming back for season 2, how did you feel?
Super excited because first I was with all my cast members. We were actually at our season 1 wrap party when we found out we were getting a season 2. So just to share that excitement with all of them, that was really cool.
Nice. Now for season 2, besides the cast that we have not seen yet, are there any episodes that you're excited for, or even themes that are becoming and being discussed in them that you're excited for your fans to see?
I'm definitely excited for. There's an episode when Blair becomes a pop star, and we have you're right. We have an amazing guest cast member. Come on, Jason Earls from Kicking It. He's super
nice,
so cool. I don't.
That you can talk about it and you don't get in trouble for it. Let me be real
No,
clear.
I don't know. That's the one that I really remember. Like we do one episode 1 week and I totally forget it.
So are there any roles or any goals wise, like a movie in Disney that you would love to do?
A movie in Disney that I would love to do. I would definitely love to be a part of like the zombies franchise. That'd be, yeah, I would love to at least just like being there for a snippet, have like one line.
So let's say Zombies 3. Would you want to be a werewolf? Like werewolf pup, a zombie, or somebody from Seabrook?
Definitely a werewolf. Like, who doesn't want to be a werewolf?
Sorry. Nah, I'm a vampire girl.
What?
Vampire? I'm a vampire chick. I'm sorry. I have nothing against werewolves. I just particularly am a vampire girl.
Oh, I remember there was one episode that we recently filmed that we had 3 Olympic gold medalists in the show. It's crazy night. So yeah, and the episode was surrounded by like sports, so playing basketball, playing soccer. So that episode is one of my favorites.
Is there any advice you would love to give some of your younger fans who do want to get into the industry and are trying to figure out ways that they could, make that first step?
Well, I know with a lot of kids, it's about convincing their parents because they really want to do something, but their parents are hesitant, which I totally understand. So I guess this advice is kind of for the parents. I understand like the scares of maybe putting your child out there and your child being rejected and that taking a toll on your child's self-esteem, but it's really all about if your child really wants to do that, I don't think you should stop them from doing that because I'm all about, well, when I become a parent one day, I would love to give my children opportunities that I may not have gotten or that I could have done but didn't do. So if they're really interested and if they really want to do that, I think you should try it. And you don't have to try it on this large scale and going out to LA and packing up your house wherever you live. You can just start with little local commercials in your town. So, I mean, if you live in Texas or, I mean, they have stuff in Oklahoma and they film at a lake or something. So just gradually go up that ladder.
I love that. And you said you were starting your YouTube channel video soon. Yeah. What are they going to be about?
Well, my first video is kind of like an introduction to who I am, of course. So I'm just answering questions that my fans sent in. And of course, I'm being crazy. It's super funny video. I love it. I'm also going to talk about sickle cell because I have sickle cell anemia disease. And it's a disease wherein your red blood cells, when you go through, well, it affects me when I go through extreme temperature change or like climate change. My red blood cells turn into sickles and it blocks blood flow from getting where it needs to go. So I'm going to do a whole video explaining very thoroughly on what that is, how it affects different people, how you can get it, things of that nature. I'm going to do things relating to sports. So like I'm working on a video with my mom. We're going to have like a badminton competition, birdies. We're going to do that. I also have a video ready with me and my mom. We have a show where we cook together, which is very hilarious. We have so many things in store, so I'm super, super, super excited.
That's awesome. And I want to talk a little bit more about the sickle cell because I don't think a lot of your fans knew that about you.
Right.
When did you get diagnosed with that?
I believe it's when I was 3 years old because my mom and my dad, they didn't know they had the trait until they got tested, of course. So when I was 3 years old, they took me to the doctor, just figuring out what was going on. And that's when they found out that I had sickle cell.
Okay, I love the fact that you're being so honest about that because I feel like a lot of kids who might have either that disease or a different disease, and they might feel like they won't be able to do this type of business because of that it might limit them. And you're going to show how much it doesn't limit you. Like you're still able to, be passionate about the things in your life and you're still able to pursue them, which is so
right. And it's not even just because I have sickle cell, it's something that I hold close to my heart, but it's not even just about sickle cell. It's about the kids with leukemia. It's about the kids with asthma, just everyone who may have something, just to let them know that it's okay to express how you feel about it. Because sometimes I question, why do I have this? I don't deserve this. But then I have to remember I have this for a reason and I can use this for good.
I cannot wait to hear more from your side about that.
Yes.
I know your fans are going to be excited to hear that from you.
I'm super excited.
I'm gonna check the chat and see. Somebody in chat they're just nice, they're excited that you're here. So that's they're excited.
Thank you for having me.
So Disney has so many different platforms. So if you could be a superhero, and if you could join the Marvel universe, what character would you like to be?
Miles Morales.
I love that.
Yeah.
You want to be Spider-Man?
Absolutely. Just shooting webs on the wall, just climbing up. It's so amazing. I know you could teleport and you could fly and you can run fast and stuff. But Spider-Man, even his suits are the best.
I love you're so passionate about
I'm
Spider-Man.
So passionate about it.
No other power to you matters as much as Spider-Man. So I think that's amazing. Let's say you were cast as Miles Morales.
Okay.
How would you portray this character? And obviously the new phase 4 that we're dealing with, because I'm assuming everything is after the snap.
Right.
So how would you portray this little plan audition process early in case Disney's watching?
Well, of course, Miles, he's been through so many things, from his dad passing away and things of that nature. So I would definitely try to be as authentic as I can be and stay true to the story while also adding my own value and my own perspective on how I see him and how I think he would react to certain situations. So I would definitely start practicing some flips and stuff. I want to start that soon after this whole quarantine ordeal is over.
I like that, prepping for the role you want and being proactive about that. Definitely doing the work, because even when you're not filming or you're, you still practice, you still work out, because you still have to, work your muscles and work the craft that you're doing.
Right.
It's awesome. What's your favorite song to sing? Your just go-to song?
Man, my go-to song? Well, my favorite song that I don't know the words to first is probably How Deep Is Your Love by PJ Morton, but my go-to song to sing will probably be Broke by Sam Henshaw.
I don't think I've heard that one. I might have to look that up.
Really, he created the song Church, I think. Yeah, he created the song.
Okay, definitely. I'm gonna check that out.
Yes, love the song.
So, singing, acting, is there something else you would love to just try? Obviously, when the office is over, the first thing that comes to your head that you want to just try?
I don't want to just try. Let's see. Why not? Why not try gymnastics?
I can see you tumbling. I can see you.
Yes,
I can see you at the gym working on the blue mat with the chalk.
Right. Yeah, it takes a lot of upper body strength as well. So
I love that.
Yeah.
So before we really get into a couple of things I want to ask you, because I want to ask you about, because you're a younger actor, has your cast members, the older ones, give you any advice through scenes or any just in life as well?
Not really. We really don't give each other advice through scenes. I think that really represents the trust we have for each other and the level of respect we have for each other. But I definitely get advice from Susie and Toby outside of the show. Just talking about different things from improv to writing my own things to producing and things of that nature. So definitely.
I heard you're a prankster.
Of course.
I heard this. So, what is, in your opinion, the best prank you've played?
Best prank I've played.
That you won't get in trouble for. So I don't want you to incriminate yourself. I don't want you to incriminate yourself.
Thank you. Thanks for looking out. I don't really have time to like set up a real intricate prank. I would love to do so though. But I just think one time I scared both Kaylin and Candace. Candace plays Ruth on our show. She's the best friend of Owen and Blair. And they both had food in their hand coming to the schoolroom from breakfast. And I was like, I'm going to hide in the schoolroom bathroom. When they walk in, I'm going to scare them. So I scared them and they dropped their food and it's all over the schoolroom floor.
A nice little scare keeps the blood pumping.
Right. But then we got banned from scaring each other with food in our hands.
So now you just have to make sure nobody has food in your hands before you
scare them. Now I got to look and then run ahead.
Loophole. We found loopholes. So we're going to play some rapid fire favorite things.
Okay.
So how this works is I'm going to give you 5 questions and you're going to just say the first things that pop into your head.
Okay.
So your favorite city you toured on Broadway.
Hold on. I'm going to say like 1 thing or 5 things.
Oh, you just answered the question. So
Okay, I'm going to answer your question.
So your favorite city you toured on Broadway.
Atlanta.
Your favorite thing the audience has picked on Just Roll With It.
When I had to sing for Big Jim.
Favorite musical or play?
Once on This Island.
Favorite red carpet you attended?
Frozen 2.
And your favorite TV show that you're currently watching now?
All American.
Okay. Thank you. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
From your house. From your house. You want to tell the fans anything before we get out of here where they also can find you on social media if they do not already know?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at IamRamon.Reed. That's Ramon with no E. And of course, no spaces, Ramon.Reed. You can find me on Twitter at RamonReed20. And also make sure you check out my YouTube. Of course, I'll be posting videos in 2 days, 1 day. We'll see when I get everything settled. So make sure you watch out for that. You can go follow my YouTube at my name, Ramon Reed.
Well, I cannot wait to see how you keep growing and keep killing it. And I'm super excited for some more Just Roll With It episodes because I think they're continue to get funnier and I'm still not over the llama situation.
Yeah, you can catch it tonight, 8:30.
That would not be coming to my house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where I would keep it, but it can't come with me. You guys can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram, and you can follow Dish Upon a Star at __ on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Keep watching Ramon on Just Roll With It. Keep supporting him. And thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Stay home and stay safe.
Stay safe.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.